This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. All right, so we're talking about Young Thug's case. What a mess, okay? Now, today, YSL defendant injured during a scuffle with a deputy, and they had to delay court again because he spat on a deputy or something like that. And an attorney representing YSL defendants alleges her client was injured during a scuffle involving Fulton County deputy before he was taken to the courthouse on Monday's court proceedings. So they delayed that. Young Thug's lawyer speaks out, says, Young Thug was just as shocked as everybody else about the pill handoff. We got this guy YSL Mondo claiming that the DA used to be his lawyer on a podcast, and he was talking about Gunna snitching, like, we know what you did, I know them people, they told me what you did. Like, who's them people? What YSL Mondo was like, I know them people, and they told me you were snitching. Like, nobody knows more than what's really happening in court. He doesn't have privy knowledge to anything that, he's not privy to knowledge more than anybody else of what the DA and everybody has on Gunna and how Gunna's going to cooperate. YSL Mondo is doing too much and gaining too much attention because he's one of the only YSL members that never got picked up in the first place. He never got picked up in the first place. So I don't know what to say, man. You get picked up here because the DA represented him before, because she was not a prosecutor. There was a year or two where she had her own practice and represented him in a case. And maybe he wasn't able to, didn't partake in anything because he was in jail during the time certain crimes were committed. I don't know. It's a weird situation. All I know is that this YSL trial is such a mess. It doesn't look like... It's not a Fed case. It's a state Fed case. So it's totally different. When they do, Fed cases, which is like national feds, like the country, they do a lot of research and have a lot of evidence, and they don't have problems where things are getting thrown out too much and everything else. That's very rare. They usually have an open and shut case, So this is it's interesting to watch, and I think that Young Thug's going to get found guilty of something, but they're going to have to give him time served on it, and then he'll come home and be on probation. I just feel like after the end of this year, he'll be home. That's what I feel. But tell me what you guys feel. Don't you feel like this is a mess? I don't know.